By now, you should know how to put text to numbers on screen. So why don't we play around with something a little bit more complicated, like, say, loading an image? Ultimately, we're still doing the same thing, displaying information on screen. First things first, in order to upload an image into the P5 web editor, you're going to need to create an account. Once that's taken care of, you can go over to your sketch files on the left, add a new folder, and call it Assets. Or anything you want, really, but most people go with Assets. Add an image file, and it should show up inside of your sketch files. Now, we need to create a variable to store our image. We'll do this outside of our functions with a simple let_img. Put it here so both functions can reference it. Next, we need to preload the image so it's ready for us when we need it. We'll do that with a preload function. Define img as the image you've uploaded. Make sure you get the spelling right on everything from the assets folder to the file name, otherwise this won't work. Once the preload is set up, all we have to do is stick it in our draw function like so. There's just one issue. Our photo's too big, it doesn't quite fit on the screen. Lucky for us, P5 is a version of processing, which was originally developed as a tool for artists, and it wouldn't be much good if we couldn't do something as simple as resizing a photo. Our variable references an object, and objects have both data and methods. We'll send our object img a message via its resize method to change its size. A dot after a variable tells us that a method is coming. This is called dot notation. Methods are like functions in that they take parameters. Now, we can just specify the height and width we want, and the image will resize to whatever proportions we want it. If you want, you can leave one of the parameters as 0, and the others will scale accordingly. Try uploading your own images now that you know how. Have fun!